naman. Wapm. Scorpio, welcome to your bonus reading. Congratulations for having the most views on our beginning of the month zodiac readings. You see what I'm going to say? I think you had like 217 views, maybe 213. I wrote it down, but I don't see where I put it in my notes. But wapm naman. I hope everybody is well. Happy Friday. Whoop, whoop. What's today's date? August 16th, 2019. And you are tuned into another episode of Vibes. Welcome, Vibes Tribe. If you've been on my channel before, if you're subscribed to my channel, if you comment, if you like, thank you so much. I appreciate you because you're keeping the channel going, baby. So thank you so much. You see what I'm saying? All right. So like I said, Scorpio, this is your bonus reading for having the most views for our beginning of the month zodiac readings, right? All right. So without further ado, so I get right into the thing, you see? Welcome to your pre-shuffle first. We pre-shuffle with the messages from your animal spirit guides deck, and then your general reading will be done with your African American tarot deck. If I need to clarify any further, I will use the Conscious Spirit Oracle, okay? Or if I want to give ending advice at the end, okay? So while I do the shuffle something, Scorpio, let me say something, okay? This message is not going to resonate with all Scorpios, my dear. Every Scorpio is not going to be included in this energy, okay? All right? Your 3 pre-shuffle cards already came out. But let me finish my spiel anyway, you see? Energy doesn't have an expiration date, Scorpio. It's not milk. Meaning, if there is a reading from 6 months ago that resonates for your energy and your situation today, use the something, okay? Click on what video titles speak to you, all right? That's normally how it works. Your energy is normally drawn to the videos that I picked up on your energy for, okay? You place the energies. I could be talking to Granny, Cross-Watcher, Auntie, you see, anybody that's trying to be nosy on somebody they like in the office, you see, whatever the case, okay? Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Vibes, XVIIIBES, okay? All right. So straight into your pre-shuffle, Scorpio, okay? We have the seagull, animal spirit totem. The seagull, Scorpio, says it's time for deep emotional healing. Deep emotional healing, Scorpio. I see a lot of water in the background here. And that makes me feel, say, especially with the fogginess of the water, someone is trying to get through some storms. A storm. We just had a lot of retrograde energy. We just had a full moon. So this could be you purging. Now, if you don't know what purging is a part of the healing process, okay? Purging is that point where you cry it out, you get it out of your system, you scream it out if you have to, you box it out in the gym if you have to. It's like you're clearing this energy, okay? After realizing something for what it is, okay? So when it comes to the healing process, right? And I'm channeling, of course, because we're just into your first pre-shuffle card, and I'm already picking up on energy. So basically, when it comes to the healing process, there's something that you realize needs to be healed, right? It could be something internal to you. It could be a toxic ass person that you need to get away from you. You see? So with you starting the healing process, you realize, like, you have a light bulb moment, like, hey, you wake up one day like, this isn't working for me anymore, right? Whatever the situation is. It could be as simple as you smoking cigarettes. Like, okay, this isn't working for me anymore, right? All right. So you realize what it is. Then you have to purge whatever the situation, thing, or circumstance is. You have to purge. You have to get it out of your aura. You have to cleanse it out of your system, right? Now, that's a part of your healing process. After you purge everything out, it's like you have this moment of understanding and clarity, and you're learning lessons, okay? While you're accepting whatever the situation was. Remember, our example was smoking cigarettes. You're accepting, like, okay, yeah, smoking cigarettes wasn't a good look for me. You know, I was winded when on the basketball court, you know. So you accept what it is. But after you accept with your healing process, this is the thing, Scorpio. After you accept, right, what's important is not going back into old habits. You see? Everybody's healing process is different. We're all individuals. We all are unique. We all have our own belief systems, our own way of doing things. But when it comes to my healing process and what works for me and the energy that I'm picking up on for you and the healing process that I see that you need to be going through is literally the steps that I just explained to you. Okay? So with all of that being said, after you heal through something and after you purge and get it up out of you, get it away from you, after you accept that it wasn't working for you and you accept what it is today, right? You can't go back to old habits when you go through a healing process. So after going through that whole healing process, Scorpio, it would be backwards for you to go and buy you another pack of Newports, right? After you just did all of that work. Now, away from the cigarette example, let's bring it back to reality and spirituality, right? Anything energy related, Scorpio, once you let it go, once you deal with it, once you go through this deep emotional healing, it's important for you to not revert back to old habits. Okay? Period. That's what I'm getting out of this seagull spirit guide card. Okay? And the fact that it says now it's time for deep emotional healing, some of you could just be starting your healing process. And if so, be patient on yourself, okay? Be patient with yourself. You have to love yourself. You know, a lot of people take that as a general statement and that is cheesy, just as saying, like, you have to believe in yourself. It's like, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that, Jew. But it's legit facts. Like, it's true. You really have to be kind to yourself and be patient with yourself and love yourself in this process. Okay? Especially if you're the type that's so busy loving everybody else and doing for everybody else. Who's taking care of you? You got to take care of you. You got to put yourself first. Self-love. Okay? Now, Scorpio, never in any time I've been reading energy have I ever spent 8 minutes on one pre-shuffle card. So I channeled a lot of messages for a group of Scorpios that need to hear it, okay? Moving on. We have the Ladybug spirit animal card. The Ladybug says this is a time of good fortune and abundance. So be willing to receive all good things in your life. I'm feeling that a lot of you Scorpios who this message resonates for, you need to go through your healing process so you can get what's for you. Okay? They say what God has for you is for you. You see? I no longer am of Christian beliefs. I believe in spirituality. But I don't knock that saying whatsoever. What God has for you is for you. Okay? You got to go through your healing process so you can get your abundance, Scorpio. And I'm feeling, before I even touch the third pre-shuffle, I'm feeling that some of you are fighting this healing process. What y'all fight for? Eh? What y'all fight for? You ain't doing nothing but stressing yourself. Stop fighting the process. Because it's going to happen. You see? A lot of you have some loving spirit guides, ancestors, whoever you believe in, that loves you so much, they're like, okay, we willing to drag him or her kicking and screaming into their healing process if need be. Don't make them do that. Don't make them do that, Scorpios. Don't do that. That's for somebody. Okay? Last, you have the gorilla. The gorilla says, take the time to listen compassionately to those you love, especially your family members. I'm picking up on aura with this. Okay? Aura. Some of you need to meditate. There is HZ frequencies. 432 HZ frequency is 1 for the sacral chakra, which is your tummy chakra, right? Which is your chakra of all things good energy, good vibes, happiness, bliss. You see? Your personal power. When it comes to aura, some of you need to be reminded that you are encompassed in your aura, encompassed in your energy. Do you see Ra? Do you see Ra's light shining through the blinds of the studio door? Right? You see Ra's light and it just got brighter. That's lit as I said that. Synchronicities. But you see how Ra's light just got brighter, right? And you see even how it's a blue hue, right? Isn't it a blue hue of aura around this gorilla? I'm not surprised because I know how my gifts and my intuition works. Okay? But Scorpios, there are some of you that need to be reminded of your aura and your energy while you're healing. Okay? All right. We get into it then. Met with Gwan. Okay? Here we go with your general reading, Scorpio. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio's bonus reading for today, August 16th, 2019? Spirit, please, what messages do you have for Scorpio's bonus reading, August 16th, 2019? Ask that you please give the Scorpios that resonate with this message, messages that will help them along this healing, this journey that they're about to embark on. Some of them have already started. As soon as I said that, the Five of Swords pop out into the reverse. Okay? The Five of Swords into the reverse. Okay? Check it out. You see how the man is walking away from the leopard? See how the leopard has 3 daggers in it? This leopard represents what you need to be healing, Scorpio. Plain and simple. The healing process I just spoke about in your pre-shuffle, right? Because I make myself clear head vibes. Every pre-shuffle message doesn't always have the puzzle piece to your general reading, right? You can have a pre-shuffle that has messages for a certain amount of Scorpios and the general reading has messages, or vice versa, right? But the pre-shuffle already is intertwined with the general reading, because look at this. This is specifically what we just saw in the Seagull pre-shuffle card when I told you that it's time for you to start your healing process, right? The man I tab up the leopard, you see. My tab it up, you see. See, the leopard has all of the daggers in it, and he's walking away. Now, what this resonates for me, for you guys, Scorpio, is that you're going through your healing process, you're killing the past, okay, and you're moving forward. Then we speak about acceptance and not going back to the past. Yeah, I be reading these cards. Yeah, my gifts are lit. And yeah, we know what we talking about. Okay? So stay tuned. Next, you have the Page of Cups. You have the Page of Cups, Scorpio. An emotional message is coming for you. I'm picking this up as some clarity. Like something you need to know that's going to help you with your healing. Lots of emotion, too. Lots of water here. I notice a storm in the background of this, okay? Never noticed that storm in the background before. And that's the dope thing about being gifted, because I can do 50 readings with this same deck and have 50 different messages come from my higher consciousness and my spirit guides and my gifts for you. There's a storm back here. I'm taking this as you're going to get an emotional message that's going to help you move past your storms. Okay? Okay. You got the King of Wands that popped out next, Scorpio. You're starting new traditions after your healing process. Good for you. You should. Do your thing. Do your thing. Authenticity. Be you. Okay? Especially after leaving the past in the past, because we don't go backwards. We don't ever go backwards. Once someone is cut off, they cut. Once the situation is done, it's done. Okay? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse is reminding you to focus. Okay? And with the Moon card here in the reverse right after, you're being advised to focus on what's being shown to you. Okay? It came out right after another. The Three of Pentacles, see the arrow with the Three of Pentacles? Pointing at the moon. The Three of Pentacles is telling you to focus on the moon. And the moon is going to show you something. Illumination. Okay? You're going to see something. Notice how the moon, half of the moon's face is faded. Okay? I'm picking that up as you're literally going to see something, like it's going to appear to you. Okay? Just as the moon has appeared to us for the past 2 nights during the full moon phase. Watch what I say. Okay? So, I mean, again, with my spiritual beliefs, I don't believe nothing is a coincidence. Everything vibes happens for a reason. Jew, it was such a horrible experience. Oh, ooh, damn. I feel for you, my love, but you were supposed to go through that. It was a lesson in that. Okay? Then you have the Six of Wands in reverse, reminding you of a victorious situation. This is victory. This is victory. You're going to heal. You're going to have an emotional message come through. You're going to see some new things. And you're going to be victorious in the end. I see more blue here as well. We were just talking about your aura. I'm not surprised, Scorpio, that I'm picking up on such healing process energy for you with this bonus reading, simply because we just had a lot happen. Astrologically, we just had a lot happen. The Nine of Wands popped out over the Six of Wands. Okay? Spirit works so dope. The divine beloved works so dope when it comes to my energy readings, because when cards physically pop out over top of a specific card, I know it's clarifying that specific card, okay? So I'm going to show you how exactly it came out. You had the Six of Wands laid out, okay? And then the Nine of Wands dropped out in reverse on top of this, okay? So you're victorious, right? And it's like you're in your power with the Nine of Wands here. You're in your power. Not only are you victorious, right? Victorious, that's already lit. But you're in your power with the Nine of Wands here. You know exactly who you are now, Scorpio. Missy uno. Missy uno. You know exactly who you are. No doubt about it. You just had to heal. You just had to heal. I'm happy for you, Scorpio. You just had to heal. I feel like all of these cards are all talking about you healing. It's pretty clear cut and straight to the point. Let's see if Spirit has any more messages. Spirit, do you have any more messages for Scorpio for their bonus reading, August 16th, 2019? What was that? Hold on, vibes. So you have the Two of Pentacles that came out in the reverse as well. Scorpio, this is for a specific group of Scorpios, which again, this is a general Scorpio bonus reading. So this can resonate for anyone with Scorpio in their chart. Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Rising, Scorpio North Node, Scorpio South Node, right? So you want to check your chart. I always have in the description box a link to this website where you can get your full chart information. Yes, you have more than just one zodiac sign based off of your birthday, okay? But I say that because this Two of Pentacles is for a specific set of Scorpios different from this message, right? And what it is that Scorpio, you finally see your potential as an entertainer, as a healer. You finally see your potential. It's like you see it. And you're surprised about it. That's so cute. Like you see it and you're surprised about it. You're like, oh snap, like I'm super lit. Like I'm really lit. Ah, it was in the reverse. Look at this. Look at the face. It's like, oh, snap. Like, I'm really lit. Like, that's what's up. Spirit said that's all I got for Scorpio as I'm shuffling. Okay, Spirit. All right. Scorpio, that's your bonus reading, my dears. Okay? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your subscriptions. Thank you so much for your comments, your likes, your views. I appreciate you, okay? Make sure that you hit the bell notification so that you have notice when I upload your regular end-of-month zodiac reading. Remember, this was your bonus because you had the most views for the beginning of the month zodiac sign readings. So basically, for my zodiac readings, I normally do readings for the beginning and the end of the month energy. So you have energy for the first 2 weeks and the second 2 weeks, right? But because my energy has no expiration date, like I said before, what it is you tap into what messages resonate for you, okay? You take from the message what resonates for you. Don't force any message. Now I have to do that here, so all right? You don't have to force any messages. You'll know whether I'm talking to your situation or not, okay? I normally say that at the beginning of the video, but I felt the need to share that with someone. Maybe I'm channeling someone that had questions, okay? Little more, all right? To the next one.